Hello students, welcome to this online education system which is being conducted by Oriental Public School Kishanganj, and this is Mohammad Azif present with a video of a chapter from the book Beehive, and this is the third chapter from the book Beehive. The name of the chapter is The Little Girl, which is written by Catherine Mansfield. So let's start. Before starting the summary of this chapter, let me tell you that there are 6 characters in this story. Very firstly, Kezia, a little girl. Second character is the father of Kezia. Third character is the mother of Kezia. Fourth character is the grandmother of Kezia. Fifth character is the cook Alice. And the sixth character is Mr. MacDonald, who is the neighbor of Kezia. So before starting the summary of the chapter, let's take a look of the brief description about the author Catherine Mansfield. So she was born in the year of 1888 and died in the year of 1923. Catherine Mansfield was New Zealand's most internationally famous author. She was a writer of short stories, poetry, letters, journals, and reviews, and changed the way the short story was written in the English language. Catherine was a rebel and a modernist who lived her short life of 34 years to the full. Even before she died at the age of 34, she had achieved a reputation as one of the most talented writers of the modern short story. Now, here is a short introduction about the chapter. So, as we know that this is a short story written by Catherine Mansfield, and this story is about a little girl whose name is Kezia. Okay, and she is initially afraid of her father and avoids him. She feels relieving on seeing her father go to the office. However, her feelings for her father change in the end from fear to understanding. Kezia is happy to find that her father is not a figure to be afraid but a person to be adored. Kezia was a little girl who lived with her parents and grandmother. She did not like her father because of his overbearing attitude. So long father remained at his office, she was relieved. But the moment he came home, she would start feeling uncomfortable at home. She never stuttered with other people, but failed to speak properly in front of him. He appeared to her as harsh, rude, and critical. The father was like a giant for Kezia. Mother would encourage her to go near father in the drawing room when he came home from the office and take off his shoes like a good girl. Kezia would turn so nervous, but there was no way out. Kezia cannot disobey her mother, and when she would take off his shoes, he would ask if she had been a good girl that day. Kezia's grandmother wanted her to understand her parents better and would ask her to go to the drawing room to chat with them on every Sunday. But the little girl always found mother reading and father stretched out on the sofa. One day, grandmother told Kezia that father's birthday was next week, and she suggested her to make a pincushion for a gift. Kezia stitched the three sides of the pincushion. Now she wanted to stuff it with something. She looked out for it here and there in the house. Suddenly, in her mother's bedroom, she found many sheets of fine paper lying on the bed table. Kezia gathered them up, tore them into tiny pieces, and stuffed her case. Then sewed up the fourth side. Kezia had unknowingly committed a grave mistake. Those were important papers as they contained her father's speech for the Port Authority. After that mistake, there was a hue and cry in the house that night. Though Kezia accepted her mistake and tried to explain the reasons behind it, but her father was too angry to listen to anything. He picked up a ruler and hit her hands with it. Kezia found Mr. MacDonald a different sort of father. MacDonald, who lived next door and used to play with his 5 children, laughing and enjoying with them. This convinced Kezia that all fathers are not alike. Some are loving like Mr. MacDonald, and some are cruel like her own father. One day, Kezia's mother fell ill, and her mother and grandmother went to hospital. The little girl was left alone in the house with Alice the cook. Kezia was all right in the daytime, but when night fell, she grew suddenly afraid. What would she do if she had a nightmare? She often had nightmares, and then Alice the cook took her into her bed. But she was not there that night. Alice tried to conceal her by putting her to bed. While sleeping, Kezia had a horrible dream in the middle of the night. She woke up screaming, but when she opened her eyes, she saw her father standing beside her bed. The father took Kezia with her into his room and made her warm on his bed. He made her feel safe and comfortable with him. At last, Kezia realized that her father was not a cruel person. She felt sorry for comparing him with a giant. Kezia realized that he loved her and cared for him in his own way. She was proud to find her father as a big-hearted man. So students, this is the short summary of the Little Girl chapter, which is written by Katherine Mansfield, and I hope that you understood this chapter very well. But before ending this session, I would like to tell you that this chapter contains a beautiful message of life. That children have sensitive minds and they are like a clean slate on which good values of life can be written permanent. Kezia, who is one of the characters of this story, proves that love and affection can win the heart, but cruelty and harshness distant children from their parents. Even for the parents also, there is a message that parents need to share the virtue of love and affection to their children. Thank you.